Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this is the second loot video for the Gemstone Dragons update, and today we're going to be focusing on the Onyx Dragons. Now, I went over a lot of information in the Dragonstone Dragons video, and I want to keep this one shorter because I don't want to, repeat the same thing. So if you want to know more about the update, I'd recommend watching that video first. And there will be a link in the description for that video. Anyway, again, as for their requirements, they require the hard Karamja tasks. So as for any other requirements, they do require 98 Slayer to kill. So as for their special attack, it just, throws out the square of spikes, just like the other ones, and it's 3x3, so it's pretty easy to dodge. And again, if you're in melee distance during the fight, they will not do the special attack at all, as of right now. As for their effect for the special attack, if it does in fact hit you, you'll be hit by a bunch of magic damage as usual, but you will also heal up the Onyx Dragon by 5,000 HP. So honestly, I would say this is probably the least annoying special. If you do get hit by it, it's not the end of the world. And yeah, there's really no differences in these dragons other than that special attack, and then they have 10,000 more HP. That's it. So it's not much of a greater challenge, they just take a little bit longer to kill. And as for their rare drops, they do have a cut onyx, as well as the gemstone helm and the gemstone legs. And yeah, I do not know the drop rates of those things. There just has not been enough testing and they haven't confirmed anything. But all you need to know is that they're very rare. But obviously not for me, because at the 300 kill mark, I actually got the gemstone greaves, which are the legs. Oh man, that fucking beam scared the shit out of me, because I obviously, did not think I was going to get anything, but lo and behold, I did. So I do not have the recording of that when it actually happened, because for some reason my recorder blew up and just decided to not record for some reason. I don't know. But I do have the clip afterwards when I realized it didn't record. I also do have the announcement of me getting it if you are skeptical. I also made a Reddit post about it when it first happened. Anyway, though, you can bet your ass that they are very expensive, seeing how rare they are. I wouldn't say that the armor is all that great, though, because it's very expensive to use with the set effect. And it's not augmentable, and it's only tier 80 hybrid, and hybrid armor already has lower stats than their tank and power armor counterparts. Anyway, though, it still does fetch a high price, because right after I got that, I went and sold it for a nice 56 mil. Holy shit, that is a lot of money for a drop like that. So that just made this video amazing, right off the bat, and yeah, that was pretty much the highlight of this video. Nothing else really happened. And as you guys saw in the last video yesterday, and as you guys can see on screen, their drops are kind of garbage otherwise. I didn't get an Onyx, unfortunately, but hell, I am so happy with those gemstone greaves. So without further ado, let's go and see the loot. Alright, here we are with everything. And of course, the 56 mil sitting right there. I also do have 700k coins as well with that. And that's just from the coin drops themselves. Anyway, their drops are very similar to the Dragonstone Dragons. Not much different, just different tiers of gems. And oddly enough, these guys drop sapphires and rubies and diamonds. The Dragonstone Dragons drop emeralds and diamonds. So I'm very confused on why they drop emeralds, but the Onyx Dragons drop fucking sapphires. I know that, these three gems add up to more than what the Dragonstones have, but it's just odd that these guys have sapphires, and they're worth, 400 each? They won't even sell for that. So I thought that was kind of weird. As for the charms, again, they're pretty garbage. Keep in mind, this is 500 kills, so that's pretty bad. But yeah, let's just price check, see how everything is going. Alright, 63.4 mil. So if you exclude the 56 mil, it is about 1 million more than the Dragonstone Dragons, so not a huge increase, which is expected because their drops are virtually the same, honestly. Anyway, let's go sell everything and see what we end up with. That's just great. These items right here are 15% under mid-price, and they're not selling. These dragons definitely fucked up the gem market, I will say that. Yeah, I finished selling, and I will say that was really funny. The Ring of Duelings that I had, that you guys saw, actually sold even worse than it looked like. They sold for less than half of the mid price. What did these dragons do? Like, I don't even know. Like, I think those are actually pretty okay, like, invention components, so for me, it probably would have just been better to just disassemble them, but fuck it, it's for a video. Still, though, we ended up with 62.7, so I only made, like, 700k less than what we price check. And yeah, because I didn't mention already, these kills took around 5 hours to do. Keep in mind, if you're on task, it might be a bit faster. I also used the Reckless Aura, so I had better damage. But seeing as I made, let's just round it up to 63 mil for math purposes. In the 5 hours, that means I made a little bit more than 12.5 million per hour. That is completely not representative of what these guys can make. I mean, just face it, guys, if I did not get that drop, this would have been as bad as last video. Actually, what I told you is false. I have to add in the, 3 mil that I spent to kill these guys off task. So it's actually, let's just say I made 60 mil. Yeah, I made 12 mil an hour. That's amazing, but I mean, if you don't get a drop, again, you're not going to get that, but I don't know what the rates are. Like, if I knew what the rates are, I could tell you, like, the, average money per hour. All you need to know is don't do these guys unless you really feel lucky or if you're on Slayer task. But I'm happy with what happened. I made a good chunk of money, I will say. And remember, I sold this item when I first got it. So I think they're actually more now than they were because of all these patches and stuff. I'm sure that these greaves might be a bit more, and I probably would have made more money if I held on to it. But something like that, though, I just wanted to sell right away. Well, I think that's about it. If you guys want to talk to me in-game, join my friends chat, fatnooblet. Also, check out my links in the description where you can find my Twitch, where I do my live streams. There's also my Twitter. I also do have a Discord server that you can join and chat with other people, including me. And I also have a Patreon. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Have a good day.